Hi, I'm Tony Staunton, Irish bartender out of Chicago. After years of drinking, I decided to take a year off. So as I begin my journey, I decided to ask fellow bartenders what they do to stay healthy and avoid the industry hazards of the bar business. Welcome to Wide Awake 52. Rudy Matic, welcome to Wide Awake 52.
Thanks for having me.
Excellent. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Lifelong Chicagoan, worked in Hawaii for a little bit.
Nice.
Been a bartender now for over 30 years. Love what I do. Went to a great Catholic university, got a degree from Loyola. My mighty Ramblers in the Final Four. Spent 6 years in the Marine Corps. And been behind the bar for a long time, and I love what I do. Absolutely love what I do.
Excellent. What do you do to stay healthy?
Things I do to stay healthy. I'm a big walker. I cannot exist without every day at least 2 or 3 mile walk. And last year I got into a volleyball league. So
Nice.
that keeps me moving, except this summer we took it to the sand, to the beach. And I cannot tell you how harder it is to play volleyball in the sand than it is on a wooden court.
Cool. So you're pretty occupied.
I try to be. Yeah, I try to be.
So you're not doing 15 shots at the end of your shift?
No. Actually, the job I have now, one of the reasons why I took it there was it's a bigger company. You're not allowed to drink behind the bar, and I kind of like that.
Nice. Sure, because it's like when you walk into Chase and you need to cash a check, the teller's not doing ripping shots behind the bar. So
Yep.
it's kind of the same approach for the more corporate bars.
Yeah, I mean, I've worked in the neighborhood bars where you do that, and it's fine. I have nothing against it. There are times I would love to have 1 or 2 beers while I'm at work, but at the same time, when you'd work at the last place I worked at, everybody had 10 shots in them, and it wasn't even 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I worked at a place and I worked it out. I could do about 15 shots a shift.
Yeah.
And function. And like clean up and be like, say if you came in for a beer, like, Rudy, where are you going afterwards? You know what? I got to clean up, stock, do a quick clean. I'll be out in about 40 minutes. I'll meet you up there for a drink, and then I'd go drinking for another 2 hours. And
Yeah.
I did that for about a year, and I functioned. It's bizarre.
I played that game for about 2.5 years, and then I woke up one day and I'm like, this is just not, it's not what I want. This is not what I want anymore, which is fine.
But it is nice to pull the brakes on it, though. I would say.
Yes.
At 40, I've taken the year off, as you know. It's kind of it coincided with the show of taking a year off from drinking. So I'm about 5 weeks in now.
Cool.
And,
Good luck.
Socially, it's been kind of different.
Absolutely.
Socially, on a personal level, also with the tequila and stuff, like with tastings and stuff like that, it's kind of like, oh yeah, great, I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to go drink all this great booze. And then you're like, oh no, I'm not drinking it now. So I'm kind of trying to recalibrate that right now. But there's so many people that don't stop. And that's kind of the sad thing, It's unfortunately, I'm fortunate enough to know when people say, hey, slow down. But some guys just don't stop at all.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Have you lost anybody yourself in the business?
I had 2 friends, one who car crashed while intoxicated, and another one decided to call it quits on their own. Both of them were hard. Both of them were shocking. When you sent out the email of the questions that be asked, I mean, for me, it's like a really, really bad cut. You need to clean up that wound. You need to stitch that wound. You need to because if you don't, that wound will fester. You can't let it take over your life, And you'll always have that scar, and you'll notice it. But at the same time, you just can't let it over. You can't let it overrun you. You're in that dark place when you first heard about it, but as time goes on, it's like, yeah, I need to get out of this dark place. I need to promote life. It's like you need to be concerned about yourself. You need to be concerned about your coworkers too. When you see that coworker having the 15 shots, you need to be the one that says, hey, today, let's take an Uber.
Rudy Matic, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming.
Tony, thanks for having me.
Absolute pleasure. Cheers.
It's a fun road to travel down. Thank you for having me.